Let's have a look. Good morning. Just about to start our live workout before I jump on and talk about Ron's Gone Wrong and the lessons we can learn from this. So if you haven't seen this film, it's a kids film, I haven't actually watched all of it, but in short, there's these little B-bots as they're called, and all the kids want them. It's a kids film, and they're like a bit like the iPhone kind of is. So some people have them, some people don't, and they're like a kid's best friend. And there's lots of benefits of it, like there's lots of lessons in this as well, from big tech and how they don't want to be sued for not having safety in place on some of their bots, but equally how technology has helped so many people, maybe in certain social situations, to feel a part of something as well and access more areas, help with bullying, etc. But there's quite a lot of lessons subconsciously in there. And one of the things which is interesting there is how much reliance there's like this big debate about whether technology is good or bad. You can't really be in the middle quite often. And it's very similar with nutrition. Like we often label like that you're either vegan, vegetarian, or you eat meat. You can't just, some people are like, they feel bad if they're like, yeah, I'm vegetarian, but occasionally eat chicken, salmon. Not me, but someone might say this and they're like, and then they feel bad. Like people go, oh, you're not vegetarian, vegan then. It's like we have to have this label, and it's similar with like some of the devices and the technology that we use. It's like this app, this said that this food raises my blood sugar level, so it's bad. And it's like, well, you can't really conclude that from it. This test said that I shouldn't really, based on my hair, I shouldn't eat these foods. Morning, Louise. Morning, Teresa. And it's like, what's the reliability? What's the validity of that? Is that test repeatable? And these are the things sometimes we don't question enough. And we put all this trust in this test, in this device to say, yeah, blueberries are bad for me because they're raising my blood sugar levels, when actually this could be a very normal response. You could be tired, you could have lacked sleep. Can you repeat the test time and time again? Have you not done the unusual exercise that you would have done? Have you done a walk afterwards? What impact does a walk the evening before have on your blood sugar response this morning? These are real life changes that can happen, and yet we put all this trust in, yep, this is your personalized nutrition based on your one response to this food. So it's an interesting reminder of how sometimes we have to take a step back and go, actually, we don't have to we don't have to be zero carb, we don't have to be vegan, vegetarian. We actually need to build our own based on our preferences, our psychosocial benefits of different foods as well. Like you might say, like for me, I say I don't really drink, but you might catch me on a day where maybe I do have one. Doesn't mean that I've failed or anything. It's just like certain moments I might actually have one. But it's rather than being in a box and going, yes, this is definitely the way I eat or drink, you are being a bit more flexible with that. And I think this is actually a key thing to being sustainable with it. So you might start speaking to other people who are vegetarian, vegan. They might say, yeah, you have to go all in on that. But for you, you're like, actually, I like to eat some fish, some salmon, some of that. And then you're getting your omega-3s in as well. And that actually suits you. But some people feel they have to either go all in or nothing. I'll start that when I'm either fasting or I'm not. When actually the actual secret is adapting it for you. And actually going, you know what? I'll use fasting throughout the week. But on the weekend, when my life's a bit different, I've got others around me and family, I won't fast so much. And actually that is how you're probably going to build a reliably personalized diet for you to achieve a calorie deficit over the week. So I hope that helps and gets you thinking. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you soon. By the way, 5-day menopause mastery, comment below menopause if you are in on that. Next week we start 5 days, step-by-step plan, what the research shows. I'll see you soon.